player that's gotten a lot of flack over the last couple of years for the Las Vegas Raiders is former third-round pick linebacker Deablo. And I get it to a degree because the guy came out of college, was a projected second to third-round pick, went in the third round to the Raiders there. And he was a guy that was considered to be a hybrid player that could go guard your tight ends. He could guard the opposing tight ends. He could guard running backs. He could guard wide receivers. He had a unique size, speed, technique, all that wonderful stuff, or at least size, speed. That was the uniqueness of it. But it was kind of one of those things where over the first couple of years, it was there was a lot of good moments, there was some bad, and I think Deablo really was looking for a foothold or looking for an identity in this Raiders defense. And through a couple of games in 2023, I think we found it. So through 2 games, he's had 17 total tackles. He's been targeted 7 times in coverage. He's only allowed 5 catches for 13 yards, no touchdowns. He got a sack against the Bills in a very, very big moment, even though really they went on to score. But overall, there was a big-time sack that Patrick Graham drew up and was aggressive with, and I love to see it. And yes, he's been even better in coverage this year. 86.9 is his PFF coverage grade, and an 76.9 is his PFF defense overall grade. And I think that, this is a sign of a couple of different things. Number one, I think he's settling more into his role with the Raiders and who he's guarding, but also I think this is better usage by the Raiders, and I think it's better personnel. So the defensive tackles right now for the Raiders are going to drive me up a wall. Don't get me started on that. But I think how Robert Spillane and Deablo complement each other is fantastic. Robert Spillane is that downhill middle linebacker that's going to go make a play, even though he missed 5 tackles against the Bills. And Deablo is that guy that's, again, he's a hybrid player. He's going to guard guys in space. He's going to make plays in space, be relatively effective in the run game, and go from there. And after that, I would like to see guys like Amari Burney and Deablo really getting more in together, but it is what it is. I think that Deablo is really balling out right now for the Raiders, and he deserves a lot of credit, because if you're going to give this guy flack, you also got to give him some respect for when he balls out. So I think moving forward, Deablo is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think that he is going to continue to rack up the tackles and also be effective in coverage, and hopefully they bring him in on more blitzes, so he can continue to make plays in that regard for the Raiders defense that needs it so much. But hey, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, all that wonderful stuff. Hey, leave that like and that comment. That's what helps people find the show. But at the end of the day, let us know what you guys think about Deablo balling out right now for the Las Vegas Raiders.